Well, welcome to day 70 of Mastering Astral Projection. I just got done working for 2 hours. Wow, I couldn't believe that happened. And, it's weird because the brainwave generator is this really low frequency. And at 2 hours, because I looked at it and I assumed that that's where it was, it popped into this high frequency and my whole body, like, freaked out. I thought I really was going to pop out of my body. It didn't happen, but God, it was a trip. Yeah, kind of. Anyway, during this 2 hours, I had all kinds of interesting consciousness shifts, like just times where I felt like I was somewhere else, and then I was back in my body, and then somewhere else, and then highly aware of my body, and it was interesting. My body got really achy at different points. I felt that liquid electrical sensation at the top of my head, although it wasn't as pronounced as the last time it happened. Um, what else happened? I tried. So the we're doing the big wheel technique again. This is the third day of that, and I really feel like I got a better perspective of that technique. When I got really going, it's like a big bicycle wheel, and you just imagine that I was imagining that I had like the black knobbies of the tires. It's a huge, huge wheel, like way, way, way bigger than my body, and it's turning upward and out, and each time it gets to my, I'm feeling like it's running right through my body, and it's raising energy from the bottom of my body to the top. Um, it when you really get going with it, I wasn't going really fast. Robert says that it should do a full revolution like every 1 or 2 seconds, and I was doing it much slower than that, but that felt right to me. And when I tried to speed it up, I would lose control of it, and I couldn't really visualize it. But when I stayed with it, I would focus just on the part that was hitting my body, and sometimes I would imagine that there was like a gold bar or something, and it was going around the entire wheel, and then I would see where it was hitting my feet and going back up through the top of my body, and back out again. I do feel like it was effective. It's definitely a technique I want to spend more time with. I was laying down today. This is another thing, 'cause I'm usually sitting up. I was laying down today, and it was really easy. I didn't have any tension in my neck, which is something that happens quite often. Now, Robert talks about keeping some sort of sensation that's irritating to keep you awake, but when it gets painful, it gets a bit distracting. So it has to be somewhere in between. And yeah. I had dreams. I had forgotten to tell you yesterday that I had a dream that I killed somebody. I killed somebody from my childhood, which was interesting because I was doing healing work all day yesterday, and it felt like I received some benefit from it. And then I went and had that dream afterward. I'm sorry, not yesterday, the day before. I had the dream the night before, and that was interesting, to kill a childhood person that was causing me a lot of grief when I was in elementary school. And and then last night, I was trapped in a Mexican jail with a bunch of people, and they were simply trying to extort money from us. In fact, they were trying to find us arbitrators that we would pay to get us out more promptly, and they were trying to sell us gold chains and necklaces. It was pretty ridiculous. Anyway, we'll be moving on to week 11 starting tomorrow, so peace.